It's 1900 hours in the UK, 2000 hours in Central Europe.
Aloha, and welcome to VOSR International, the voice of shortwave radio. I'm your host, Wavecrest Guy. This broadcast is being transmitted by WRMI, Radio Miami International, in Okeechobee, Florida, on both 9455 and 15770 kHz. This broadcast is also being transmitted by shortwave radio in Lower Saxony, Germany, on 3975 kHz.
So we're going to go ahead and start off this broadcast with some announcements. First off, we are getting close to the one-year anniversary of VOSR International, the voice of shortwave radio. I can't believe it. We did start this broadcast. The very first broadcast went out on February 28th of 2025. So we are closing in on that landmark milestone. And it's something I was really proud of because when I started this, I didn't know how well it was going to be received, and just didn't know how it was going to work out. And so far, it's worked out great. Reception from all the listeners has been great, and it's always good to get communications from everyone. People are heading over to the website, checking out all the information that we have over there, checking out our merchandise, checking out the listener map and the other listener radio. So it's been a really great experience, and I want to announce that for that upcoming, so continue to keep listening, we are going to have a radio giveaway, and I'll announce more information on that later, but we will have a radio giveaway coming up for the one-year anniversary of VOSR International. Also, you can communicate with us if you're on Facebook by heading over to VOSR International. You can join the group over there, and don't forget you can also check out our schedule on there. And I will be updating the schedule, of course, whenever there are any changes. But I'm going to go over it right now in case you want to grab a pen and go ahead and write this down or hit your recorder and record it. But I will go over how our schedule is for right now. There are a couple days and times that WRMI added in their schedule to use as photo time. And so those were a couple that I was unaware of before after they started broadcasting. So here goes. So it's starting on Thursdays at 1900 UTC on 3975 kHz. And that is broadcast our show Lower Saxony, Germany. Saturday, we are on at 0200 UTC on 5850 kHz, broadcast by WRMI out of Okeechobee, Florida. Next, right after that on Saturdays, at 0300 UTC on 9455 kHz, we are broadcast by WRMI out of Okeechobee, Florida. Last Saturdays, at 2300 UTC on 15770 kHz, broadcast by WRMI out of Okeechobee, Florida. And our last broadcast is on Mondays at 1600 UTC on 15770 kHz, again broadcast by WRMI from Okeechobee, Florida. So for right now, for the winter schedule, that is what we have. If we have any changes to that, I will send out a newsletter on the website. I'll also add it on there so you can go check it out. I will also have it on our Facebook page at VOSR International. You can go there and check out and join that group also. Don't forget, we also are on Reddit if you use that platform. Over there, we're under Grundy Shortwave Radio. I actually started that group before I started doing the VOSR International broadcast. So that group has been around a little bit longer than VOSR, but you don't have to have a Grundy radio. All radios are welcome. You can go over there, check things out. You can do posts and post your reception videos, questions, or post your equipment. It's a really nice group with a large number of people there that are there to it's great to share your information and help others out. And lastly, you can head over to my YouTube channel, Wavecrest Guy. Over there, I do have a playlist of all the VOSR International past broadcasts. After they are done broadcasting, sometimes I do have a rebroadcast. Right after that last rebroadcast, within the next couple of days, I usually make it available to that playlist. So you can go there at Wavecrest Guy over on YouTube. We also have those past broadcasts linked over at our website at VOSRinternational.com. A lot of stuff over there to check out. We've got a store where you can get some VOSR International products, and we've got hats and notepads and mugs and shirts, so you can go check that out. And then, of course, we have our listener map, which is really getting a lot of things on it, and really getting quite a few more over in Europe with our broadcasts going on 15770 kilohertz and on 3975 kilohertz Germany. So that is filling up nicely, and actually going down into Australia now on 15770 kilohertz, especially on Mondays. Seems to be working very well over in the New Zealand, Australia area. Also, remember, we still have some postcards, USL cards that we do send out. So if you send in reception reports and want a QSL postcard mailed to you, just give me your mailing address and I will get those out. We did just get a email from Klaus from Langenhagen, Germany, and he sent a reception report back from December 4th. And here on January 12th, he just received it. So they do take a while to come from the small post office here in Molokai, Hawaii, out going across the world. So even from the mainland USA, they've been taking a couple of weeks sometimes, depending on where you're located at. So keep that in mind, and you can send in reception reports at VOSRINT@yahoo.com, VOSRINT@yahoo.com, or while you're on the website, go over to VOSRinternational.com, and you can click on the mail icon and send us a message there. And now, on to the show. And now for another segment of On This Day in Shortwave Radio History. This one's going to be a little bit different. It's going to dive into one subject, and it is one that has been a mystery for decades and decades now. It is about Amelia Earhart. And so on July 2nd of 1937, she disappeared over the Pacific Ocean while attempting to become the first female pilot to the Navy world. During her life, she was a voice figure. She was like Lindbergh at the time, and she was she's been a cult figure basically for her whole life. She was the first female pilot to fly solo non-stop across the Atlantic Ocean, and she set many other records, and especially as the first female. She's one of the first aviators to promote commercial air travel, and she wrote best-selling books about her flying experience, so you can always check those out. Now, she was trying to circumnavigate the world, and on July 2nd, 1937, she disappeared. And she was declared dead on January 5th of 1939. So, quite a few, I think almost a couple of years later, is when she was declared dead. So they searched for her so much, and it was just amazing at the time, all the resources that were used to try to find out what happened. So in 1937, during the attempt to become the first woman to complete a circumnavigational flight of the globe, she was flying a Lockheed Model 10E Electra airplane. Earhart and her navigator, Fred Noonan, disappeared near Howland Island in the Central Pacific Ocean. The two were last seen in New Guinea. Their last land stop before Howland Island, a very small location where they were intending to refuel. It is generally believed that they ran out of fuel before they found Howland Island and crashed into the ocean near the destination. Nearly 1 year and 6 months after she disappeared, she was officially declared dead, and she would have been 31 years of age. And of course, the mysterious nature of Earhart's disappearance caused so much interest in her public life. Her airplane was never found, which led to speculation and conspiracy theories of the outcome of the flight. Decades after her presumed death, Earhart was inducted into the National Aviation Hall of Fame in 1968 and the National Women's Hall of Fame in 1973. There are several commemorative memorials around the United States in her honor. So, of course, with something like this, there's so much speculation out there, and again, speculation, and a lot of people have their theories on what might have happened. But while most historians believe Earhart and Noonan crashed and sank the Pacific Ocean, a number of other possibilities have been proposed, including several conspiracy fact theories. The Gardner Island hypothesis